Hey there, fellow drivers. I had Snow White shipped to Europe. Okay, just kidding. I'm still in California. My flight actually leaves later this afternoon, but when I heard about this meet, I had to attend. There's going to be a P1 GTR, some crazy special edition Lamborghini, which I can't remember the name of because they have a million of them, and rumor has it Jay Leno might show up in his F1, and I couldn't miss this. That's where we'll be in a couple hours. California, so next it's off to the airport. Already made it through security and found my terminal and gate. That was like super fast. Okay, so like I said, I have a lot of time. Am I really close? Is that better? So I have a lot of time to kill, so I'm getting some food, but people are already looking at me strangely because I'm talking to a camera. So I figured now would be a good time to go over the plans for the trip. So I'm going to be flying into London to see all the typical sights, Buckingham Palace, that kind of thing. And if I'm lucky, we will see some cool supercars, although it's not like we have any shortage of those in California. From there, I'll be taking the Channel Tunnel to France. Alright, from there, after Paris, that's when the actual exciting stuff that I'm sure you guys care about happens. So I'll be going to the Monaco Grand Prix, which should be awesome. Try not to run into people. And we'll see how much I'm actually allowed to record there. I know they're like kind of touchy about cameras and blah blah blah, don't recreate the broadcast. After the Monaco Grand Prix, then I'll be heading over to Italy and the Ferrari Museum.
May I have your attention in the terminal? Virgin Atlantic would now like to welcome all guests and all rows for Virgin Atlantic flight number 142 to London Heathrow.
Okay, I've just arrived, but as I was saying, After the Ferrari Museum, I'm going to head down to Rome, see the sights, and from there we get more exciting car stuff. So I'll be renting a car and driving through the Alps to Zurich. And I'll be going up through central Italy, or at least that's the plan. And I'm hoping to get an Alfa Romeo, but it's always the dreaded or similar.
Heathrow Terminals 1, 2 and 3. Please remember to keep all your personal belongings with you at all times. Ears and sleeves. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform.
Alright, well I successfully managed to find my correct train, which for the record was a Piccadilly line to Cockfosters. Yeah. And I'm heading over to my hostel right now. So just to finish up that little trip summary, from Switzerland, Zurich specifically, I'll be flying back here to London, and then I'll be flying back to California. Well, I made it into the hostel, and I guess it's kind of what I was expecting. You can see it's just bunk beds. Unfortunately, I'm number 4, which is right across from the door, but whatever. What I do need to do now that I'm here is find a place to put this that's safe. Because as you can see, these are shared rooms. That's kind of how hostels work most of the time. And I need a locker to put this in. And yeah, so I have like a couple of hours before I probably crash. I was able to sleep a little bit on the plane, but I am still definitely tired, and I need a good meal, and I need a safe place to put this food. So maybe I'll just walk around, explore the local area a little bit, and yeah, see what we can get. So I found the locker, I got myself a little bit settled and started, so I just checked on Yelp. Yelp wasn't really that helpful, but I found this kind of place, and I think I'm going to order this. I have to, right?
This is a Ryan Little production.
Definitely the best find so far. You know I like McLarens, although it's not really a McLaren, but kind of. Alright, this one's not bad either. Aventador, randomly parked in an alley. Seems legit. Looks like there's just as many of the ever-popular Aventador here as there are in California. Can't walk more than a block without one. Okay, this is really cool. think I might have been pointing next to that BMW by accident, but this is what I was talking about. Wow. Traditional automatic gearbox. What? I guess that part isn't so cool, though it's unique for a Ferrari. Absolutely amazing. Just saw a P1 on the street. I barely caught up to it before it pulled away to make that right-hand turn, but I've seen a lot of P1s. Okay. I've seen a lot of P1s, as you know. They've been on my channel quite a bit, but that's the first time I've ever just seen one randomly driving down the street. So, really cool treat. The P1 is one of my ultimate dream cars. So, pretty cool that I got to see that. Hope you enjoyed it too. Soon. Not a Liberty Walk, but I am planning to get a GTR. It's the goal. It's hard to beat that P1, but I'll take it. Looks really good in black. Seen a lot of red and white, even yellow and blue, but I'm actually not sure if I've seen a black one. Okay, seriously, I just walked like literally less than a block from the black one that we just saw. This is a matte wrap. I like the gloss black better. I'm not the only one that likes it. Overly gaudy Mansory thing. Okay, I could be doing this all night. At some point, I just have to go back, otherwise I'm going to be completely dead tomorrow. So I'm going to head back to the hostel. Well, I definitely crashed last night as soon as I laid down on my bunk. At least I was able to sleep until a decent time this morning, though. By decent, I mean like 5, and then I went to sleep for another hour and a half or so. Came down here, the kitchen wasn't open yet, so just kind of hung out here and relaxed and tried to charge up some of my things. Got my phone charging there. Still need to top off my spare battery and some things I'll be eating breakfast. The kitchen is finally open. I don't know if you can hear that, it was loud. But anyway, kitchen is finally open, so I'm gonna have breakfast, and then we'll head out and try and see some of the main sites like Buckingham Palace. British breakfast. So as I said, we're off to see Buckingham Palace this time. Hopefully we can see the changing of the guard and some other really well-known sites. You know, one of the really random things that I've noticed just being here in London for the short amount of time that I have is the fact that I've heard a lot of old music. I've heard Britney Spears and a bunch of other random things you would almost never hear played in, I don't know, out and about in California. But anyway, just kind of an interesting little difference. Alright, well that's pretty disappointing. Apparently there's going to be no changing of the guard today. They said there was some type of rehearsal for something, and there would be no changing of the guard until Wednesday, in which case I'll already be in France. Okay, even though I didn't get to see the actual changing of the guard, that parade was pretty cool. You know I don't really like Maserati, but it looks really cool here. London was quite cool. I wasn't able to take any pictures inside of Crown Jewels because they're not really keen on using cameras in there, but really awesome experience. And Tower Bridge. I ended up having to reschedule when I went to see the Crown Jewels because they weren't open when I was originally planning to go. So anyway, just had about another half a day here. Now I'm here at the station and we are actually going to travel through the Channel Tunnel to Paris. And and hopefully I won't get lost and I'll be able to communicate with somebody. Another little random thing that I noticed about London is the severe lack of outlets and trash bins, or rubbish as they would say. Just another one of those funny things that's different about how things are in another country. And when I asked here at the station about a place to plug in so I could recharge some things, they said they didn't have them because of security reasons, which, I don't know, maybe there was some type of incident that involved outlets, but don't know about that. Anyway, just something kind of funny, and I have to go find my train now. I'll catch up with you once I'm actually on board.